Welcome back to the Hip Hop Barbershop presents Baby, and I'm your host, Dr. Barber, with my co-host, Louis Hicks.
You know what it is.
And we right back, ain't cheating, baby. We coming to give y'all more of them topics to drop it, all right?
Yes.
Go ahead and hit them in their eye, Big Louis.
Yo, first of all, I want to say, congratulations to the Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. Gotta give it to them. Gotta give it to them, man. I mean,
Yeah, give them their props. Even though people was like...
Yeah, I know the game was fixed, I understand, but where do you rank Mahomes? Mahomes to you, what do you think?
Man, I see him catching Brady.
Think so?
I think he has, for him, he's still in his 20s and got 3.
That's true.
He's still in his 20s. He's still got roughly 15 more years.
That's true. I can see it happening. If
Strong.
Same nucleus stay there, then I can see it happening,
Or anything close to it. Because it seemed like he knows how to win, man.
That's true.
He knows how to win. So, I'm say I could see him at least getting 5 to 6.
Yeah, I can see that too. I can see that too.
And if it is scripted, I wish they go ahead and give my Bears something.
Man, this is guy on my job, man. Like I said, my man Brian, he always talk about the Bears. He be asking me what you think. So now, I'm asking you, what do you think they should do? Should they take Caleb as number 1 and then trade away Justin Fields? Try to get Derrick Henry? You need a running back as well.
Hey, if we could get Derrick Henry,
right?
Oh, it's over.
Right.
But like I said, we need an offensive line.
True.
We need that offensive line because the play won't develop without that.
Okay.
So we definitely need that.
So what about the Justin Fields? You think he should stay, go?
I think he should stay. I think because, look, we done ran through all kind of quarterbacks. It ain't the quarterback.
Right.
You need to protect your quarterbacks, and so he won't have to run.
Okay.
He doesn't have that many weapons. He got your boy that came from Carolina.
Oh, DJ Moore, yeah.
Yeah, he got him and he got Mooney.
Right.
But he needs another one, and I think we could use maybe a more explosive running back, like you said.
Yeah, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, so if he had that, he'll have options, so he won't have to use his legs as much. Now, what I can say is that he might need to work on his pocket poise.
Okay.
Because we know cats with legs automatically go to what they're used to.
That's true.
They're gonna go to their strength, and that's the first thing you're gonna think is run. Mm-hmm. But I think if he have more vision of the field, he can get off. But he don't have any weapons, and he don't have any right now. You really can't tell if he can have pocket poise because he ain't really getting no time to really throw that ball.
Okay, I understand.
So that's what I see in my opinion.
So let's talk about this Russia, man. They thinking about not thinking about it. They know they're going to send nuclear weapons to space. Because
I heard about that.
Because once you control space, then you can control the world. You can control the satellites.
Yeah, if you coming from up above, it's easier to fight downhill than uphill.
Exactly.
And with the technology that's going on, man, who knows what these countries have. Man, they got crazy stuff that can shoot around corners, man.
It's crazy, man. America.
Literally. Like y'all just don't know. Like, they got mad stuff that we ain't even. They just put it this way. Your illest science fiction movie, they probably either there or beyond.
I feel you on that.
And I'm just keeping it 100. You ain't gotta believe me, but like they used to say back home, there was a cat back home, they used to say this phrase: technology's changing.
I knew he was gonna sing that song. Oh my God.
Technology's changing. And it is.
Well, I got a shame on you today. This goes out to Greg Poole, the superintendent of school in Baytown, Texas. And you know why it's a shame on him? Because with the Crown Act law stating that, the length of your hair. You heard about that? They've suspended this black kid. His name is Darryl George. They've suspended him because of the length of his hair. So there's a Crown Act saying that you can't discriminate against, the hair. But in Texas, things are very different in Texas. So they're spending him for like months. He had to go to another school just because he had dreadlocks and it was pulled up. I don't understand that, man.
I don't understand that either, but it's Texas.
Right.
I don't understand a lot that's going on in Texas.
That's true.
Texas is real funny, man. But, I got a cousin that's over there in Dallas, so I guess he like it. But, I mean, hey, there's a lot going on, especially with the school. You heard about the one where they was teaching for Black History Month.
Oh, yeah, I seen that, yeah.
And I looked at the whole picture. First, when I looked at it, I was like, but then...
It was in Charlotte, too. West Charlotte High School.
But then I understood what they was doing.
Right.
Like, they showing them, like, physically how it used to be.
Exactly.
The ugly truth.
And I can't knock that. I can't knock it.
That's the ugly truth, man. So I don't think they should have got even in trouble for that.
Exactly.
Because I understood it. At first, I did when you first glance at it.
Oh, yeah.
And then you thinking about school.
Right.
And then you got to catch yourself. And be like, hold on. I was almost jumping in the bucket with everybody else's thinking. If you looked at the whole thing, they was imitating how it was.
Right.
All they was doing was showing how it used to be. So that's basically, they just brung a piece of a movie to life in the school.
Well, like you have a saying, my saying is, look at the whole picture, not just what you want to see in the picture.
Right.
Look at the whole picture before you start analyzing.
But I think it's a little bit bigger than that.
Oh, yeah.
I think it has to do with not wanting the kids to really know the past of the United States history.
That's right.
The United States is crazy.
Break it down, brother. People don't understand. We be talking about this for like 2 years. Break this down,
the
son.
The United States is off the hook, son.
Right.
And y'all know it. We looking at, man, come on, man. There was something I was looking at on TV today talking about Democrats and Republicans.
Right.
And I don't see no difference in them.
There's not.
I don't see no difference. We were sitting here, me and my wife was talking about what Ice Cube was talking about.
Right.
As far as speaking to both sides. And everybody went berserk, thought he was supporting Trump.
Right.
But he wasn't doing that. He was just wanting to, he was basically trying to talk to both sides, whoever would talk to him, about what he drew up. And some of them took hold of it and some of them didn't, but overall nothing happened.
Wow.
So I'm just thinking in my mind that we need to quit asking people for stuff.
Exactly. I agree.
I think we need to start, we got enough money that, yeah, they owe us, but we got enough money to support ourselves and pour into our own communities to where we can get what we're looking for.
Exactly. You're right.
I think that we can do that. It's just that black people can't work together, for the most part. Everybody trying to be better than the next one.
That's why you always see they have a percentage in a company, not the whole company. They only have 10% of the company or 5% of the company instead of owning the whole company. It's crazy,
that's because they, investing. I understand investing. Yeah. But when it comes to uplifting, what are you doing with the capital?
Right.
Okay, once you reach a certain status, you got you billionaire status by yourself. You got this big giant hotel house. But yet and still you only working with the other side. And they always got to have their hand in something that we do. We don't need none of their help.
Exactly, yo. Exactly.
We got people that do construction. We got people that do accounting. We got people that do the same thing that they do. All we need is the capital, and we need to start the movement. Straight up. If y'all don't get it, y'all need to take a VA. Straighten up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Oh my God.
I mean, y'all need to, man, because it's just that simple. 1 + 1 = 2. It does.
Right. That's right.
So, Louis, I know you see it.
Of course, I see it every day.
It's simple.
It is simple.
It seems like the ones that got the money ain't allowed to spend it with their people.
Right.
The way they supposed to. Some of them do.
Right.
But just like, your boy Javante, they burnt down the neighborhood.
I know, that's messed up.
Right after he bought it, the little complex. And it probably was one of our people that done got paid by some outside source.
That's just like most of the people that's us that got assassinated. It was by us. Because someone said,
Getting paid, selling out.
We want you to take them out. We want you to take them out.
Instead of saying, but they always get a sucker. Just like in the 300.
It's crazy, man.
Just like in the 300. When the Hunchback. He was part of their clique. It's always somebody that's part of your people that's the Benedict Arnold. But check this out. We get ready to take a brief break. We'll be back.
That's right.
All right. This is the Hip Hop Barbershop Presents. This is Octa Barber and my co-host, Louis Hicks.
You know what it is. You digs?
We'll be back.
All right.
Believe that. Welcome back to the Hip Hop Barbershop Presents, baby. And I'm your host, Octa Barber, and my co-host, Louis Hicks. And we right back ain't cheating once again.
Yes, yo.
Yep, go ahead, hit them in their eye, hit them in their head, man.
First of all, I want people to Google Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens.
Yes, Jesse Owens in 1936.
Yeah.
Won 4 gold medals in front of Hitler in Germany. He set the standard before the Flo Joes, before the Edwin Moses, before Carl Lewis, before anybody. You look up my man. Look up my man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, also look up what he did.
Yes.
It'll tell you what he's famous for.
And he also had a movie. So the Jesse Owens story that came out. So check that out as well, man.
Right.
We have to do this because we want people to understand that there's a lot of Black history guys that don't get the credit and they need to be acknowledged.
Right.
No doubt.
There's a lot of things you don't know. Y'all be sitting up here calling people old, but y'all better check out their track record.
That's
Everybody
right.
gets old too. So
I also want to give props.
Just wait your turn. Yeah, wait your turn.
I want to give props to Willie D, man. His revamped show is even better. Yes, it's got a better format. He's our podcast brother, so anybody that's podcasting like us, I gotta give him a big shout out, man.
Hey man, shots out.
He got some dope interviews with some.
But I like Willie D's anyway. I was up on him already.
Yeah, but this one is just
so
it's a
he
revamp.
Coming something else.
Yeah, it's revamped and I love it, man.
Right.
So I'm gonna tell you, man. So you tell me, what is your top 5 impactful hip hop songs?
Impactful
in your mind ever, that the 5 songs that were impactful, not to you, but
even if it was to me. Okay,
yeah.
I say like Self-Destruction.
Oh, that's on my list, man. Okay, right.
Self-Destruction, right. All in the same game.
Man, you got 2 out of my 5. What the heck? Looking in my paper.
Because you said what was most impactful.
Yeah, you go. All right.
You know, you said what was most impactful to me.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm trying to. NWA.
Okay.
F the Police.
Okay.
That was impactful, definitely.
Okay.
I'm trying to go. I think. Well, let's go back to Rakim coming out with
yes.
Make 'em clap to this and all that.
Yes.
That whole Paid in Full album.
Oh my God.
I hate. Who else? With a different kind of flow, Slick Rick.
Oh yeah. Slick is in there.
Slick Rick, you know, everything he basically made, especially on the Great Adventures of Slick Rick.
For me, I got to throw Public Enemy in there.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I don't see how I slipped. I don't see how I slipped on them.
They are just listening to them, the words, they brought knowledge, they brought a lot of unity, they brought everything that I really loved about being black, etc., and just freedom and all that.
Just the title, Fear of a Black Planet.
Yes. Now another impactful song, I'm gonna say Tupac and Scarface, Smile.
Oh yeah.
If you listen to the words and the video, it really makes sense. It makes sense, man. Like you said, All in the Same Gang. That was, and I'm gonna say Crossroads by Bone. if you and I'm not really a Bone fan, but when I really listen to the words of, like, you know, see you at the crossroads when you pass, and then the video really,
Everybody remember.
yeah, you know,
My Uncle Charles.
yes.
Hey, everybody remember that line. Everybody remember that line. But they used to be bumping Bone like
Yes.
crazy back
You know
home.
what I mean?
So, yeah.
Impactful, man.
Salute.
And then De La Soul with the Daisy Age, because, you know what I'm saying, they did something different. They flipped hip hop into a different
Well, I mean,
form.
Bonita Applebaum and all them.
That's
the
Tribe
whole-
Called Quest. Flavor,
Yeah, the native tongues.
period. Yeah, as a
all
whole.
them was, you know what I'm saying? So all them came a whole different way than what we was used to. That was originality. That's when things, everybody was trying to come with something different.
Exactly.
To bring something that nobody had never done. Now, everybody is the same person.
That's true.
Everybody is the same person, man.
It's crazy. So tell me, man, why people don't know the history of go-go music?
Boy.
I mean, and my thing is, you know how many hip-hop artists incorporated go-go in their songs?
A lot of them.
Exactly.
And, you know, during that time, it was an era. It was a period.
Right.
A period of time. When go-go, people was dressing, it took by storm.
Yes.
Everybody was dressing like go-go and, yo, dancing, doing the butt. Mm-hmm. All you got to do is go watch School Days.
I know.
Watch School Days,
yes,
man. Classic. Another salute.
Yes.
So,
DC, DMV, shout out to y'all, man, because y'all started that for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So,
It's crazy, man.
I wanted to talk about something, man. This
talk about
mayor in Chicago.
Yeah, you know what? They said, I saw the video. She looked like one of the new Jack City.
Yeah. Yo, you see how she was trying to be gangster, man?
She said, you don't sign if you don't do this, I'm getting rid of your business.
She was trying to be gangster. So
Wow.
I'm looking, but I was already on this. Me and my wife was talking about it, and we seen.
Right.
And first my wife was like, well, did so-and-so do this? They do it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, but not to their own people, though, really.
Right.
You know, and anyway, who cares if they do it?
That's true. That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? She not supposed to be doing that. She started off checking the first mayor before her.
Wow.
And then she got in there and just was the worst. Like I'm talking about, man, now she got a podcast.
I think she got some street ties, yo.
She
has to.
She do. Man, if you listen to her talk, it's straight,
know what I mean?
what this girl call it, Haratchetang. She ratchet, man. You know, you can see it, you can hear it in her voice, but then the way she was talking to them people, she was very disrespectful.
Wow.
And you could tell she's like narcissistic too, because she was all stuck on herself. I'm your mayor. I'm the super mayor. I'm this. That's all I was hearing was I'm me.
Wow.
I, me.
Wow. That's crazy.
Nah, you could tell she wasn't for the people. She was for self.
You know what? It sounds like an episode of The Chi. You know what I mean? I mean, same thing. You do want to be the mayor.
Yo, she
he went
was-
through the stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, she was crazy. And what about your boy Donnell Rollins?
Uh-oh. Speak.
Him and Corey Holcomb
Yeah, speak on
getting
that.
into it.
It's crazy, man.
Now, Donnell, I like him. Ashley Larry. That's how I'm always remembered.
Yeah.
It's Ashley Larry.
Yeah, Ashley
I
Larry.
like Ashley Larry.
Right.
And he is funny. And from what I understand, I guess basically I'm paraphrasing, but basically in so many words, he was playing him like he was mediocre. And he wasn't having that. He just so happened to be in there. But he was waiting. Like he was getting ready to leave.
Right.
And then he came back and wanted to hear what Corey had to say. And I guess something came out he didn't like, and it struck a nerve. So,
What is going on with these comedians, man? It's
hey,
like,
man, Cat done woke up the industry though. But you know something?
Damn.
He just waking up the comedic side of the industry. I think in all of Hollywood and all of show business, this is going on. Things like that is
I
going on.
understand, but my thing is just, it's grown men acting silly, man.
No, I don't think they acting silly. I think this is business, more business.
Yeah, but still,
this is people stepping on toes.
Yo, but be behind the scene about it, man. Don't
Man,
just,
maybe they was. Maybe it's time to call it out.
Yeah.
Maybe you was. Shoot, hey, if you try to do something behind the scenes, and from what I understand, Cat was doing things behind the scenes, and then when he seen cats come out and contradict what they did behind the scenes, that's when he came out like, oh. So I think he did try to do it. He gave him pass. He gave Centric a pass.
You know what though? You can tell this is a different era. Cause you know if this was the 80s, 90s, and people was coming out doing that, it would have been.
Oh yeah, they stepping to you. Yeah,
I mean, you already know.
Bum rush the show.
You know what I mean? You already
but some
know.
of them is doing that, but they see they telling now.
Come on,
They
man.
telling, man. There's too many cameras.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's just,
People scared that once you get caught on camera, man, you going to jail.
Come on, black people, but still, man, we gotta be better, man. I expect a certain standard, man. Come on, man. We can't be NIGGAS forever. Come on, man.
Look, man.
God,
It might be, but we gotta get back to self, man. Right. That's all it is. We gotta get back to the basics. And I ain't saying move backwards as far as living, but as far as values and morals,
right,
and being a complete family.
Right, exactly.
It's too many single parent families in our community.
Facts.
So we just keep producing half-hearted cats. Half-minded. They could be fully, in their wits with two parents.
Right.
But when they only have one and we send them out into society, some of us were in a one-parent household.
That's right.
And I know it would be better with two parents.
Oh, yeah.
I know it. And everybody acting like they can do it by themselves. That's the problem.
Yep. Every kid needs a father and every kid needs a mother.
Yeah, that's the problem, man.
I mean, for real. I don't want to hear
both
that.
sides. That's balance in the kid's life.
That's right.
You know, he need balance. He or she needs balance, man. And you'll produce a better kid that can deal with society.
Exactly.
Right now, these kids are so emotional.
Just like them kids with Cam, you know what I mean?
Yeah, look. Oh, man. Why they do that to Cam, man? See,
but Cam is strong.
But these kids ain't got no respect, man.
Right.
And you should have never. Nah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be, man, control your emotions.
Exactly.
These kids is too emotional, man. Like, and some of that could be, because they don't have any coping skills, because they ain't been. It's boys. And if they ain't got a man around, they gonna behave like mommy.
It's ridiculous.
And most women is emotional, so they really can't deal with emotions like men do. Men suck it up. You barely could tell he's really hurting.
Yeah.
And they know how to deal with it, most of them. But if you don't have a father to show you how to deal with it, to show you those type of coping skills, you gonna nut out like, you got PTSD or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gonna just lose your marbles. So
it's crazy, man.
We gotta kill that. But check this out. We're about out of time.
Yes.
This is Octa Barber, Louis Hicks.
What's good, America?
And this is the Hip Hop Barbershop Presents, baby. We'll holler at y'all next week.
Yes. Oh, shout out to Cam and Mace. Love your show. Shout out to y'all too.
No doubt. We love y'all, man.
No doubt.
And we're up out of here, y'all. We'll get with y'all next week, all right?
No doubt.
Believe that.
One.
Peace.